Hello, we are back at Alton Towers for the first time in 2021. It's only the gardens. They've been allowed to open the gardens again before the theme parks. Just 3 days to go at the time of recording, and yeah, it's not as much of the gardens is open as there were in June last year. It's the same as November, I'm pretty sure, when they were allowed to open for that lockdown. So obviously, who cares? Like, the rides are opening in 3 days. That's not the reason to come. We should hopefully see some ride testing. So what if we don't? But yeah, I'm excited to be back inside of Alton Towers, and it'll be nice to walk around the gardens again because they are really nice. What a lovely view. Unfortunately, like in November, only one half of Tower Street is open. It was the half in November. Guest services, I believe they weren't there previously, and they're now there at the top of Tower Street. So good change right next to the entrance, and it's really quiet. And it'll obviously come through better when the park's open in the dark, but these fountains will be lit up. It's part of Tower's loving care. They look really nice. Good to see the fountains back on. I believe they were switched off last year, I didn't even realise. But they'll be lit up when the park's dark later on in the year. It's nice to see. There is a lot of events coming to Alton Towers this year, including Mardi Gras, which is the first one to begin in May. Lots and lots of picnic tables are set up around there, along with a massive stage. I did a video on the whole events, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now when it was announced, can't remember, but yeah, be sure to check it out. Is that Spinball Whizzer testing? I think it is. You love to hear it and see it. There we go. We'll be watching that. I'll be stood here for quite a while after walking the gardens later on, watching the coasters test. Hopefully the Smiley's testing as well. We'll get to see that better around there, but there's a lot of maintenance around the park happening today. As expected really, 3 days to go. There's a lot of maintenance staff, the maintenance team all over the place. They were painting up the walls in the box office when I was walking past, scaffolding up on the coffee shop. Lots and lots of work that is being done. They were also putting up another tent at the front of the park. Obviously not mentioned yet, getting into the park is always easy and COVID safe as well. You get a quick temperature checked, scan your forehead again, and it looked like they were actually building another tent so they can get all them done quicker really. But yeah, a lot of maintenance is happening on park today, just on this side of Tower Street as well. That's why it's closed off. Obviously there's a lot happening. It's great to see it all. You don't always get to see this, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the park will be prepared to open on Monday. Very, very exciting. Wow, doesn't that look awesome? Very colourful to fit the theme of Mardi Gras. It's going to be a great event just on the lawn here. A lot of entertainment and just a really good colourful vibe. Hopefully there's better weather for it when the event takes place. I'm sure that'll add to it, but yeah, the stage is looking really nice at the minute, and it's not finished, so it's going to look amazing when the event actually takes place in May. So looking forward to it. Spinball Whizzer is testing a lot, so yeah, great to hear it. Absolutely love Spinball Whizzer. Looking forward to getting back on it in a couple of weeks. And look what I can see. The Smiler testing. It's about to duel. Oh, you love to see it. Just walked around there near Mutiny Bay. Asked Danielle for the pronunciation of that area later. And yeah, I see the Smiler testing. Surprised I couldn't hear it from the lawn actually, but Spinball's still going round. It looks like all the rides are testing. I assume Oblivion will be later. The rides in Forbidden Valley have been testing. We could go and see that around the car parks, but I'm not sure if we'll be going there. But yeah, it's great to see the park preparing to open in just 3 days time, and I'm looking forward to coming back and being back on these rides in a couple of weeks. Tell you what, I should have brought my gloves today, but this, I don't remember this being open last time we were here, but Haunted Hollow's open. So are we going to get to go near Jewel? I'm not sure. I assume I can't even remember now. I'm pretty sure there's a way in to the gardens from here. I'm sure we won't be able to go all the way to Jewel and Forbidden Valley and all that, but it's nice to walk through Forbidden Valley. It's been great to see so much work taking place at the front of the park today, including rides testing and just a lot of maintenance on Tower Street. It's nice to see the fountains on, all the painting up the buildings that they're doing and scaffolding up. It's so good to see, and this park's going to look great when it opens on Monday the 12th of April, the day we've all been waiting for. I'm not sure if it's picking up on the camera, but I can hear a very familiar B&M roar, and I think it's coming from Nemesis. That was closed last time I was here. There was rumours that it was going to be shut all of 2021 for a whole refurbishment, and kind of glad that that's not the case, because it'd be nice to get back on it. Would have been a shame to not ride Nemesis for the whole season. But yeah, it's great to hear all the rides testing, see some of the rides testing. We could go round to the car park and go watch Galactica and Nemesis, but as I said earlier, it is a bit of a walk away. Obviously the car park that's close to the actual entrance is the one that they're asking guests to park on, so yeah, we don't really need to, but yeah, Haunted Hollow isn't normally this quiet. There's normally all sorts of audio coming from these monsters, and there's people walking to and from rides. But yeah, you can just hear the occasional roller coaster roar, as well as some nice and peaceful natural noises. This is as far as we can come in the Haunted Hollow. As expected, really. So Jewel is just over there through the trees. Can hear Galactica and Nemesis testing again just over there, so yeah, that's great. So we're going to continue our walk around Haunted Hollow and eventually end up in the gardens, where it's raining, so it might get a bit slutchy, but yeah, I was hoping to roll down the hill today like we did in June, but that's backfired. Thank you, nature. Well, I don't remember these last year, but it's definitely good to see. Obviously an extra COVID safety measure. Put these screens up and walls just to separate transmission between the queue line. The queue line never used to go up here, did it? But I assume that the queue line's on this side and the exit's on the other side of that fence. It's great to see. It's reducing chances of transmission, and yeah, that's great. And I'm pretty sure this is as far as we can go. There's a maintenance van, which is good to see. Deforestation has been taking place at Alton Towers.
What?
Danielle, how do you pronounce that word?
It's going to be for you.
Okay. Well, someone's having a nice cup of tea in here. Nice little yellow mug. Won't have much tea in there, will you? I wonder if they'll let me in for a drink. Oh, it's not allowed to go inside at the minute, is it? Well, imagine if there was someone in there, that would have been a bit... Just gonna leave quickly, but enjoy your cup of tea and your yellow mug. I'm gonna follow these guys. Well, the main reason to come to Alton Towers today, the gardens. Let's go. A little bit of rain, which is unfortunate. We used to have really nice weather when we came to the gardens, when the theme park was shut. But fingers crossed it's the other way round and the weather's nice when we come for the rides. New for 2021, these conservatories have had a garden shop put in them. So yeah, I think I should put my mask on and have a look around. Let's go. Nice little addition, I suppose. Nice to actually be inside the conservatory after walking past them hundreds of times. Well, you want me to buy you some flowers? Oh, sure thing. But yeah, nice to walk around it. Some nice flowers. plant pots, stuff for your garden really. You get some nice nuts. Alton Towers. Not sure whether that's a compliment or not. Classic seed blend, all bird seed and stuff. And what's down here? Fabulous fat balls. Wonderful. It's a nice little COVID secure shop as well. Yeah, one entry, one entrance, one exit, one way. And yeah, it's nice to be able to be inside this conservatory, as I said. We've been walking outside there for so many times, and you know, paddling the paddling pool. I have no idea, to be honest. People just do it for the sake of it, don't they? But yeah, more stuff on show here. Don't think this is actually for sale. I think, yeah, you have to talk to a member of staff if you're interested in buying one of these. But yeah, I mean, you know, you don't really come to Alton Towers expecting to buy a plant, but hopefully it does well for them. That was really echoey in there then, but hopefully it does well for them. And yeah, nice addition, and obviously nice one-way system as well. The truck's up there. There used to be a chair here and it's been moved. Don't know where it's gone. What a downgrade, replacing a chair with Danielle. After a long and hilly walk down here, we finally stood around and walking around the pagoda fountain. The ducks deciding to have a shower in the rain and the fountain combined. But yeah, it looks really nice, and it's turned on, which is a bonus. It does look really nice. Nice and colourful. And yeah, there you go. Had a nice shower. There we go. Well, unfortunately, let me just confirm, I think the grass is a little bit too wet to roll down the theme park Mad Hill. We had a lot of fun here in June, and yeah, I was hoping that it would be dry enough for us to roll down it, but we're gonna have to come down when the park's open, like the main park, and have a roll down here again, because we had a great time in June last year. Just rolling it down here, getting really dizzy, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh, hey up, nice rabbit vlog bomb in there. How nice, but yeah, it's a shame it's too wet. I think I'd get really muddy and dirty and wet if I rolled down it, so don't really fancy it today. It's a shame though, but yeah, I will be returning to this hill in a video when the park reopens at some point, because I absolutely love it. And go check out those June vlogs to see me rolling down this hill, if you haven't already. We can't roll down it, so I'm going to run down it. Let's go. That's as exciting as this vlog will get. Running down a hill. My shoes are absolutely soaked now. Kind of regret doing that. These were fenced off when I came in November for some reason. Just have a nice walk around the stepping stones, but like Danielle just said, they're almost flooded with this weather and the water fountain. But so yeah, that one's almost flooded, but my shoes are already soaked in socks, so yeah. Admire the wonderful view you can get from here. Just walked across that bridge earlier. We're having a great time as always at the Alton Towers Gardens. It's really quiet as well. So, like in November, unfortunately, there's a massive fence that goes around there, stopping you from going to X sector, around there where the musical bush is, and just around that tower, around the towers in general. It's a shame because it would have been great to watch the Smiler test from where we could have stood in June, but no problem at all. We'll be back in a few weeks actually on the rides, and I think the Smiler's coming back up the lift hill. Alright then, so I was just minding my own business, they're buying a hot chocolate for us all, watching Spinball testing, and I hear the Wicker Man lift hill start. Can't tell if there's a train going up it, but it could be. I think there is, so can't really go right up to it, but we'll see the train a little bit here. Might see the flame effects on Big Bob's shoulders. Wow. Oh yes. I did not expect to see or hear that today. Well, I kinda did, but there we go. Smiler's been quiet for a little bit now. Spinball's still going. The Mardi Gras stage looks like they're testing the lighting on there. Looks fantastic. An Oblivion, I've not seen an Oblivion train go around. But yeah, they're obviously not going to do them all at once. Sounds like another train's going up the Wicker Man lift hill. Yeah, obviously got 2 or 3 trains testing on there in preparation for the crowds. And I'm very happy to hear it. Well, the weather is absolutely awful today at Alton Towers. They wouldn't have guessed, would they?
It could have been worse. It's not heavy, it's
But
just like fine rain.
hot chocolate, under shelter, Wicker Man's testing, happy days. So it does look like they've stopped testing rides now, but on a positive note, it stopped raining. It's trying to brighten up. Yeah, it's trying to brighten up, so now the weather's a bit brighter, it'll be nicer to film and watch. They won't hear me, but it'd be nice if they sent a few more test trains around on the coasters that we can see. But we had a nice sit down there, we had an hot chocolate, watched it rain, watched a couple big Wicker Man trains go past, and it's now brightened up, so we're going back in gardens now, which is good, and without getting soaked, so wonderful. Somewhere over there where we can't see, 17th of May, Gangster Granny the Ride will be opening along with the whole of the world of David Williams. There's Hex Legend of the Towers, Great Dark Ride. We're about to head back into the gardens. We had Wicker Man testing as we was walking down here as well, but all the other rides have been quite quiet so far. Secret Weapon 9. Not really. Danielle spotted a blue marker. I thought I'd make a new roller coaster joke out of it. It's not going to happen, not here anyway, but who knows, in a couple of years we might get the announcement for Secret Weapon 9, but yeah, who knows. Well, either people have been naughty and gone past these signs, or they fenced off where you could go up there in November and see Rita through the trees, and I believe you can see the Waltzer. The Waltzer's about there. Obviously we can't see it from down here. But yeah, there's a new Waltzer in Dark Forest. Did a video on that last week. Go check it out if you haven't already. But I'm looking forward to being on the Waltzer and just back in Dark Forest. Rita was running well last year, and I always enjoy a ride on 13 every now and again. Staff rides. Nice. There they are, checking out the, well, testing the lights pretty much. Looks really good. It's going to be some great entertainment on there, I assume. The stage is looking fantastic. They've been building a lot of it today and preparing it. And yeah, it definitely looks like it fits the theme of Mardi Gras. I wonder if they'll add some colour to the outside of the stage, the exterior of it, just like they have done in the inside. Even if they just made it blue, that'd make it look nice. But the inside of the stage looks really nice. That lighting package Looks amazing. There's another shot of Mardi Gras stage lighting testing, and Spinball has just gone round again for the first time in a short while. But it's around 3 o'clock now, and that's going to bring an end to our day at Alton Towers. It's been amazing to be back again. Obviously back inside Alton Towers, walking down Tower Street again, seeing some of the changes that's been happening, all the maintenance, and of course they've seen the rides testing, the Mardi Gras stage, all the picnic tables all around here. It's been really nice to see. I could go on forever about how good today's been, apart from the weather of course, but can't really let that ruin it, can you? So we've had an amazing day at Alton Towers. We are looking forward to being back in a couple of weeks time, when we'll be getting back on them rides for the first time in 2021, which we're really looking forward to. So thank you very much for watching, and if you've enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and stay tuned for all those vlogs. The next vlog will of course be from inside theme parks, going on rides. We're heading to Blackpool Pleasure Beach on Monday and Alton Towers shortly afterwards, and I'm sure we'll end up going to a few more parks as well, so who knows. We've not got much planned at the minute, but we don't really plan things too far in advance normally. So yeah, we've had an amazing time at Alton Towers. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vlog.